My name is Randy Edwards. I teach Algebra 1 at Estroma High School in Baton Rouge, and I joined teachNOLA in the summer of 2012. In the front of my classroom, I have this huge poster that says Freedom Solvers, and that is just to remind my students that my goal for them is not just about the end of course test, but it's about who they want to be in life. Can you actually apply these problem-solving techniques that we're learning in class to what you want to do in life and in any aspect of life that you're in? So my students, they love that, and I also begin every class by asking my students, are you on the bus? And they respond very loudly, yes, I'm on the bus. And it just reminds us every day that where is our bus going? It's going to become a good excellent, it's going to achieve a good excellence in the course test. It's going to become a freedom solver. It's going to college. It's going to graduate college, to get a job, to have a successful career. So it just reminds us every day of where we're going, and it just gives us a focus for those 55 minutes that we do have together inside of my class. So my students do. They already have the ability in them. You know, I feel like I'm just there to motivate them, to guide them, to direct them, but they bring it out of themselves, and they do perform well inside of my class. So I do appreciate my students for that, and it motivates me every morning to see my students performing. Those who maybe have come along a little slower than others are now starting to pick it up as well, and so that motivates me every day just to get up and just continue to see my students do well, and they motivate me. So let's say maybe I miss a day to coach a wrestling tournament, I come back like, Mr. Edwards, we missed you. Like, we didn't get to learn as much as we did, you know, the day that you weren't here. So they motivate me as well, and so just the positive relationship that I've built with my students as well, it pushes me to come back every single day, to teach my heart out every single day, to help them get a good excellence, to help them become a freedom solver, to graduate and go to college. So. Well, it all goes back to how my students perform. And again, for my class, it's the Algebra 1 and the course test. So really in a few months, when I look back on my students' scores, if they made a good or excellent, then that means I was effective. You know, if they didn't, that means that I didn't necessarily meet my objective or my goal. But then I can look back each day and tell if I'm becoming an effective teacher. If my kids walk out of my classroom and say, Mr. Edwards, I learned something that I didn't know when I walked in, or I met today's objective, you know, they give me that feedback. I know that I've been effective just for that day, just for those 55 minutes. So that's where I really look for every day, just the small goals, the small wins to ultimately get to the big one of achieving a good or excellent. And I do get a lot of feedback from my coach, as well as my principal, my assistant principal, and the feedback that I've been given is, yes, I'm coming along better than the average first-year teacher, which does encourage me, but I know I haven't reached the pinnacle yet. I still have a long way to go, a long way to grow. But teaching is it's an important job, but the skills that I learned in teaching are transferable anywhere. I graduated with a degree in management, and so some people say, well, you're not using your degree. Well, actually I am. Every day inside of my classroom I'm managing the objective. I'm managing what this group is doing while I'm working independently with this other group over here. So I'm managing everything. I'm managing what work this student has versus what work that this student has, how I differentiate that work. So I do manage. And the skills that I'm learning from the classroom, I definitely can transfer to any other job, any other career that I may pursue. Although right now, I love teaching. I definitely enjoy and love what I do every single day.